Gentlemen, traders, my fellow traders around the world, welcome, welcome, and good morning, wherever you are. I'm really happy to have you here in my morning briefing show by Admirals, and my name is Markus Gabel. I'm your host with my moderator Anna in the back. Thanks a lot, and welcome to a wonderful new trading day. Let's see what we can do today. I hope you had a great night, you had sweet dreams, and a wonderful start in this trading day. Or maybe you are another place in that world, in Asia, Africa, Australia, then you have a bit more time behind of you. So I hope you can enjoy this day too. All of us, we're still struggling a bit with the coronavirus around the world. So we have small instructions or the vaccine topic and so on. And you see everybody has its own perception in this life. So there is no right or false. Never in life is a right or false. It's just what you perceive with your own eyes, with your own mind. And especially we have this in trading as well. So and therefore in trading there is no right or false. In trading is just this one thing important: if you can stick to the rules and follow your plan. So the point is how important are news or kind of rate decisions for our private trading. And by the way, an interesting topic for today: are you addicted to trading? We should talk about that. So, but let me switch that. And before we do that, just the Orga stuff, you know, we stream this Zoom show, morning briefing show, to YouTube as well. So if you watch it later or right now live on YouTube, you will find in the right corner on your screen the button to subscribe the channel. And if you want to give us a thumb up, a like, or if you say no, not really, then the thumb down. Main thing, you come in action, you do something to get powerful. So, and below that video on YouTube, you will find a commentary field. You can leave your comment if you have something to say to us, or comment or questions or whatever. Feel free, guys. We are here to make you better and to help you to become successful in trading. That's my personal mission and my purpose of existence. And Admiral supports me that way really, really much. Okay, so let's switch on YouTube. Good morning, Carl, Don, Barry, Albert, Udo. Wonderful. Good morning. Nice to meet you here. So then switch now to the chat. And let me fix the chat. Guys, and Anna showed you it in the already in the screen or in the chat. So feel free to ask whatever is in your mind. Don't hesitate, because we can talk about almost everything. Yeah. And please, guys, be aware I'm a German Bavarian guy, and English is not my preferred language. So I trained it since 4 years. I hope you will understand me. And if I don't find any words or my grammar is not the best, please forgive me. Most important, you understand what I try to say. Helder, wonderful. Good morning. Alexander, good morning. Thomas, good morning. So our topic for today, in between all the trades, is how will the Bank of Canada affect US dollar, Canadian dollar? Because, you know, we have the rate decision this afternoon at 4, and we have to check the chart, if we can do something, or where we are and what we can expect, because we have to, let's see what we can do. But first of all, you see, that's the rules. And we have to follow the rules as private traders, because success is not a fantasy, it's a formula. And we have a hit quote of almost 72%, and this is enough to make money. But the other two milestones where you have to stay, where you have to build your own success, is: are you willing to cut the possible loss, but also willing to let the winners run? And that's the human part in trading. Okay. And the rules behind of this strategy means a valid trend is needed. On the other side, you can say NT. Yeah, that's a shortcut for no trend, no trade. Rule number 2, it should be a young trend, that we can have a lot of space to develop the trend. And the correction has to run at least 38%. So we have to trade out of the correction. like the Dow practice, not theory, it's a living practice. And rule number 4, we need any kind of signal. So, and in my view, I use the Heikin-Ashi balance candle that I can see, okay, the correction comes to an end, that turned the price in that period of balance candle, and then we can go up, okay? If you have any questions, so send it to live trading at admiralmarkets.com so we can talk about it, and you can follow me, by the way, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or on twitch.tv, Dao Trader. Okay, so what we expect today, and that's the news for today, Bank of Canada interest rate. We have a previous rate of 0.25, and the prediction, the forecast is that we'll leave it at 0.25. So, and yeah, Mexican come out, and weekly petroleum status report comes up today. That's the events. So, and of course, today, you know, it's Wednesday. Just a moment. It's a bit too noisy. They clean the stairs outside there. Okay, that's live, guys. That's really live. Okay, so, and I want to invite you to our morning, to the webinar this afternoon with Paul, because he's talking about the incredible career of Michael Burry. So this is this afternoon, and 3 o'clock German time, PM, and I hope you will join or will spend your lifetime with Paul this afternoon as well. So now check the charts, and we have to check first of all, let's see, US dollar, Canadian dollar. So where we are. So, you know, the rate decision for us as private traders is not really important because we don't have any influence to the market. For us as private traders, the best is, and this is my highly recommendation for you, to stay at the sideline until they published the results and until the press conference is over, because we made this experience the last weeks with New Zealand dollar, Australian dollar. They left the rate decision, but the afterwards happening press conference, they brought a kind of surprises, which brings the market to big moves. So therefore we have to wait. So, but just check a bit the weekly chart so that we see where we are. So, and as you can see, look, the Canada dollar is really, really strong against the US dollar. And it's a bit at the lowest low since 2015, May 2015. As you can see, this is the same low. And you see, it's interesting. We had a double high exactly between 2016 and the last one was Corona 2020 in March. And now we have a double low from 2015 May, sorry, to now. That's really interesting. And this is a currency, Canada dollar, is a bit of depending of the market, because it's a kind of commodity currency, yeah, you know? So, but this is, the Canada dollar actually is really expensive. So for an export nation like Germany, is an euro, a very expensive euro, not that good, because we cannot deliver our goods and what we have to the abroad. And a bit of same we see in Canada dollar, because it's really, really expensive. So I'm not sure if the Central Bank of Canada is interesting on a more expensive Canada dollar, because this is not that good for their economy. So I'm not sure if they will publish some interesting news to make the Canada dollar a bit weaker, which means we see maybe that the price will, on a long run, come back to a normal price which is up at 131. So this is what we can interpret or speculate. So does it mean right now that we should go long all in or anywhere? No, of course not. You know, as a private trader, you have to follow this law of probability, which means we need rules. And this is why we wait in 4-hourly chart, for example, that we can go long. So actually, you see, we have a lovely trend already. We corrected down to 61. We had a bit of balance candle, and now the price is circling around here at this point. And they wait for the rate decision and the announcement in the press conference. And this is 4-hourly chart. There is no reason to be hurry or to come in rush or something else. So just wait for it. Yeah. And yeah, this is interesting. Look, we could check the trader sentiment. Thanks, Plumman. Trader sentiment about the position of the private traders. So here you can see this, and that's US dollar, Canadian dollar. So 64 all have a long position, but more have a short position. So just give me a sec so I can give you, where is it? The last one. So I give you just a moment. Trader sentiment, here we go. I can show you a little bit close because I have an Excel file for that. So, and here we go. So check it, US dollar, Canadian dollar. Do you see that? Look, since mid of April, April the 22nd, we were in a high number. So most of the private traders were long, in a long position. So and now check the chart. The chart was going down and down and down. Look, since April the 22nd, the price went down and down and down, and the private traders hold against the trend. This is not how you can make money. This is the best way to lose all your money. When you fight against the trend, and when you think you are smarter than the market, and when you think, oh, the price cannot be cheaper, oh, the price cannot go more down, oh, I don't think you should not think in trading. You should follow the rules. That is what you have to do as a private trader, because you see all of those guys lost their money in the market. So, and now we are a bit down to 79, which means, and this is really interesting, afterwards, after most of the private traders lost their money because they were fighting against the trend, now, finally, they say, oh, maybe it's not a long trend, right? Maybe the price is going down. Maybe I should go short right now. Maybe it's a bit late, right? Should switch on the short side. But this is what's happening here right now. Now the private traders switch to the short side. And when the price is going up, they're fighting against the trend and against the institutional money. Do you understand how you can lose your money? In that way. Okay, so I think follow the YouTube channel of Admirals, follow us in this morning briefing show, and we will train you to become successful in trading with smart trading and not emotional trading based on your private opinion or your private perception. This is how you can lose money. But yeah, we have the same in US dollar, Swiss franc, exactly the same procedure. So, but now we have to wait. The rate decision, when will they come out? It's, here we go, at 4 p.m. German time. So wait, let the press conference passing, and then let's have a check at the markets again. So, and if you can see that nothing changed, then we can set a pending order to trend continuation to the upper side, okay? This is how we can do. Anthony, wonderful, good morning. Nice to see you on YouTube. Greetings to Sussex, London. Nice to meet you here. Anthony was one of my wonderful students, and I'm quite sure he's successful already, but he cares for his 2 kids in a very lovely way. And this is so much more important than red and green candles. Am I right, Anthony? Nice to see you here. Okay, so this is US dollar Canadian. That's my part about the effect of the rate decision today. So let's go through the markets. And I have a question for you today. Anna, if you want, we can open the poll. I have a special question. There was a special time in my trading career, and I was completely addicted to trading. I could not leave the charts behind. Yes, how should I say, they worked on me every day, every night. I get up in the middle of the night to check my gold chart. I remember this. And there was a special time I was addicted, really, literally addicted to trading. I couldn't live without red and green candles. So my question for you today is, would you say you are addicted to trading? And feel free, that's completely anonymous. There's no name behind of that. So push the button. Just for me, it's a kind that can help you. So we have 3 answers, of course. No, I'm not addicted. Of course not. Yeah. But maybe you say, maybe I am. Huh? Maybe I am. Or maybe you say, oh, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. And we have it on YouTube as well. So, okay, I can show you a bit of science where you can figure out if you're addicted to trading, yeah? Or Stu, now 1 and happy and learning more. Anthony, that's really cool, yeah. So would you say you're addicted to trading? So yeah, we can keep it a little bit open so you can think it through, and it would be nice if all of you push the button. So feel free, come on, you don't have something to lose. Yeah, push the button, guys. So we have an overall view. Okay, let's see Dow Jones, because we have open position there. So that's day trading. You know, we make day trading. Every day you can follow me in my Twitch free live trading room there. And there you can see how I trade. So you see, I stick to the rules. We have actually in this 5 minute, oh, by the way, since we started in May to 18th of May, we have a day trading result of 849 euros. I think that's really cool. And I guess we have 8, 9 trades or 10 trades. You know, we always stick to the rules. That's the point. So we have a trend actually there. We have a correction, no trend break. So again, and I decided to open the trade to speculate on a trend continuation to the lower side. So actually we are circling around the point of control, but at any time there will come move into the market. And I don't know when. So therefore I have to stick to my rules. So this is the 3rd correction, still the 3rd correction. We're circling point of control. The purple line means that's my soft stop. And the red line, of course, is my hard stop, where I'm willing to invest that money. And if I will have a close above the purple line, I trail my hard stop and cut a possible loss. And in the best case, we see a trend continuation. At the point of low, I will sell half of my position and then let the winners run and let the market decide how much money we can earn with that trade. Okay. Thomas, 3 and addicted to Minecraft. Okay, that's really cool. So we have, come on guys, 7 of you. I miss to push the button. I'll give you a couple of minutes more. So come on, feel free to push the button. Would you say you are addicted to trading? Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I am, or maybe a little bit. And I give you a clear hint how you can figure out if you are addicted to trading or not. I was addicted, then I have found out about the rainbow. That's cool, Alexander, right? That's really cool. The rainbow can help you, indeed. And how much is point of low? What do you mean with how much? Where is the point of low, or what? How much money I can make there? Nico, please let me know. So let's go through our running trades. Australian Swiss franc. By the way, we had a trend continuation. We missed a bit the first target, but the trend is still valid. The purple line means we are in profit. The hard stop is in profit. Sit on your hands, you know, and don't do anything. Yeah, let the market decide how much money you can earn with that trade. Yeah. Okay, Australian Japanese yen, nothing to do. We are circling around the entry, a bit of loss, nothing to do. You see, we stick to the rule, or we stuck to the rules. Yeah, the trend, there was the balance candle, then we got in, and now we let the winners run, or we let the trade run, basically. Euro Australian dollar. So here we go. I want to show you what we want to do there. So that's the trend. And we are fighting here with the point of low and a bit of volume zone. But now here we see this the price is going down a little bit, which means we can set a new pending order in case the price will go up back to the point of control. So here I show you how I do that. I open the mini terminal in MetaTrader 5. Then I click in this lot display, push string, click my left mouse, click, and then this display opens. Then I measure how much I want to invest. I want to go along there, and my stop loss is indeed below the last 0.3, which means I invest 173 pips. 173, and I say, okay, 1%, which means that's 76 euros. And I know I trail my soft stop closer. So in a very seldom case, I will lose all my, the full risk. Therefore, I'm completely within my comfort zone. So I can invest a little bit more because I know very seldom I will have this full loss. So, which means we can have 0.12 lots. So then a new order, pending order, buy stop, 0.12. Then we want to go long at a price of 157.56. 157.56. Stop loss at 0.5582. 82. And target 162.38. Final target 38. And in between I will show you. So now we set the pending order. So where we can sell half of the position to have a free ride, I guess it's a bit there. There is a bit of resist there. So they're round about here. There we will sell half the position and then we are fine with that. Okay, this is Euro Australian dollar. Okay. So the number by Dow Jones. Dow Jones is 34,536. I will sell half of my position. Okay, Euro Canadian dollar. We are in, and now you say, oh, we expect the rate decision this afternoon. Yeah, but it's a running trade. So there is, to be honest, nothing to do. What I can do is to trail my soft stop a bit higher to 146.97. So, and if you have a close, then I trail the hard stop above to cut a possible loss. Yeah. So where I want to sell half of my position, I guess it's a good idea to do that roundabout there, here. Yeah, it's, you see there is a super resist there roundabout, so we can do it there. Okay. Nico, you're welcome. So Euro Swiss franc, now we have a trend continuation finally. That's really cool, which means we can trail the hard stop. That's cool, right? We can trail the hard stop to the last 0.3. And now you see we are almost in profit with the hard stop. And the soft stop is also in profit. So there is nothing to do. So let it run. Let it run, and we can speculate that we are back on track to the point of control. I hope so much I can prove it to you, even it costs a lot of time and a lot of time to sit on your hands. But once you make such an experience, I promise you, you have so many, how should I say, I missed the word right now. You have so many, Jesus. I have to translate that first. Give me just a sec. Conviction. Now, Jesus Christ. Once you make this experience that after such a long time, we will reach the point of control, you have more this kind of conviction that it works. Trend and price. And this is one of what I want to train you and what I want to teach you, that you trust that system, because it's the natural system in trading. Because on the right side, you can see the price, and prices are changing based on volume. And on this behavior of human behavior, buying and selling, we have movement and correction, movements and correction. Finally, yeah, there's a trend. And that's what we have to do, okay? So New Zealand Swiss franc, still in profit a bit. Nothing to do. Let's wait if we can reach the first target. And this is our first hourly chart. Of course, you decided to force me to make trading in hourly chart to have a bit more trades. So we don't have a close above the point of my soft stop. No reason to trail the stop. So let it run. Let it run. Point of control is far away, is down. And as long as the price will not move up, we don't have to do anything. Yeah, so just let it run. Okay, we have a clear answer. My answer today was, would you say you are addicted to trading? And thanks for your honesty, guys, because we have 35% says, no, I'm not. And 13% says, yes, I am. And 52% says, maybe a little bit. Thanks for your honesty, because I was addicted to trading, by the way. So how can you figure out if you are addicted to trading, a bit or completely? Okay, because my teacher made this exercise with me, and he forced me to do something. And he said, close your charts, close the platform right now for at least one day. I was not able to do that in that stage. A couple of weeks later, he'd made the same with me again. He said, now, close all charts right now, completely independent if you're in loss and profit, close it right now. Close it. And I said, why? You want to figure out if you're addicted to trading? Yeah, I want. Then close all charts right now. Close it. And close the platform, close the computer, and go away for 2 days. And we made this a couple of times until I was able to do that without crying, without hating my teacher. And believe me, I hate this guy so much. Believe me. And he was always smiling to me. Sometimes I was so angry. I was so close to hit in his face. Yeah, it was one of the hardest exercises ever. So, and once I was able to close all trades and close the charts for 1 week, I figured out I'm not longer addicted to trading. And today I can say I don't care about trading. I love it because I know I follow the rules, I follow my plan, and I have so huge conviction because I know what I have to do. And I made this experience. So, and this is how you can figure out if you're a bit addicted to trading or if you completely, or maybe if you say, no, I'm not addicted to trading. Of course not. Oh, never. Yeah. Then close your charts right now. Close it. Wherever it is, if you're in loss and profit, close it right now and close it for 1 or 2 days. And if you can do that without getting angry or without having sweating hands or something else, if you don't have to to throw the mouse out of the window, and if without thinking all the rest of your day, oh, my trades, oh, I'm so sorry. Figure it out, believe me. And I can promise you, as long as you cannot live without trading, then you are addicted to trading. It doesn't matter if you are a bit addicted to trading or if you are addicted to trading. If you smoke 1 cigarette a day, is the same like 20 cigarettes. Stop it right now. And if you cannot do it, then you are addicted to trading. And you say, where is the sense? There is a big sense behind of that. Because you have to realize, sorry that I have to use that words, no one knows you in market. No one is interested in you or in your trades, just only you. And you think you are important for trading, right? You think it's important what you do there. No, it's not. It's absolutely not. No one cares what you do in trading. No one cares. Yeah, just me and Admirals, because we want to make you successful. But this is one of the most important things. Make this exercise. Make it once. Close all trades right now. And stay away from trading, just watching the morning briefing show, by the way, that you should do to learn something, but not to trade for maybe 1 day, maybe 1 week. And once you make this experience, type it and write it in your diary. How did you feel? And how was this experience? Believe me, it could something tell about yourself and your kind of humanity. Yeah. So watch list, Euro New Zealand dollar. By the way, we can do the same like in what was it? New Zealand Swiss franc. We can do the same in Euro New Zealand dollar. Wait for a rate decision tomorrow, please. And then maybe we can open a trade here on our way back to the point of control. And you see British pound, US dollar, you see there was a reason why I didn't open a trade there. Now you see we are fighting against this price here. Okay, so there's nothing to do. By the way, Nikkei index, keep in your watch list, please. We had a balance candle yesterday, and here we have a red candle today. Maybe this is the beginning of a trend continuation. So keep in your watch list and keep an eye on it, okay? So, and this I want to show you quick. You see why I didn't open the trade in Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, by the way, about the rate decision. But you see there is a trend. You see, that's a trend. But you have to check it differently because, look, in Australian Canadian dollar, we had a point of control at 0.95. And a couple of hours ago, the point of control switched to the lower side. And I saw that. And I was speculating on that. And now we have a fair price. So the probabilities are less than 50% that we will see a big move here on that side. Okay. So look at the time you spend on trading when you are with your loved ones in free time, then you know if you're addicted or not. Yeah, this is a good thing, William said. Yeah. And the moment your kiddies come to you while you are in trading, and you're yelling to your wife or you're yelling to your kids, they shouldn't disturb you in your business trading. Believe me, once you do that, you realize you are addicted to trading. And believe me, if you do that, the time will come, and this is a promise, the time will come where you say to your kids, "Oh, do you have time for me? Because I'm old and I need help." And your kids, or maybe your wife, say to you, "No, I don't have time." You remember? We needed you in the past. So please do everything to avoid that situation, that you say no to your wife, to your girlfriend, to your friends, or to your kids about you have no time about trading. Don't do that. I lost my family about that, and I don't want that you make the same experience. Believe me, this is the worst thing ever can happen in your life. Okay? So this is great as the rule said, if saving my confidence. I have a specific question to you. Is there any point in time when the swap in a CFD becomes important to you, especially in terms of money management? There could be a time when the swap is increasing depending on how long you are on a trade, or do you not consider the point at all? Yeah, I consider the point not at all. Why? In average, sometimes the swap works for you and sometimes it works against you. In my experience, on a long run, it keeps in balance. It keeps in balance. Yeah. So I don't care about that. On the long run, it doesn't matter. It plays no role in that game. Okay. So, and statistic as well. So guys, we are done. I want to say thank you for your attention, that you followed me. I hope I could give you a little bit friendly advice to figure out how you can become successful in trading. And I expect to see you tomorrow again in 8:30. And if you think this is a good thing, you can learn something, invite all your people around you. They're interested in trading. Show them what we do here in the morning briefing show. Open a real account, put little some deposit on it, and then start to trade with us in that trading. And maybe you can make an experience with figuring out if you're addicted or not. But most important, as always, have courage and be kind to the people around you. And may the